Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm here to share with you the things that I created with Paige, who is Stamp Girl. We are to use our dies and create something, and then we're posted on the 20th of each month. And so this time I've used actually several dies, but I'm going to show you the one die, the main die that I used, because they are new to me. There's actually 3 of them. So these are shadow box dies, and they were designed by Nicole. So let me show you all the dies. I actually bought 3 of them. There's actually more designs. I just chose the 3 that I liked the best and bought them. So they actually come with several pieces so that you can actually punch a hole in the top of them. So I thought they were all the same size because I bought one, and that was this one here. This is the first one I purchased, this set here. I'm not sure if that's the right box, but I think it is. So this is what I purchased first, was this set here. So this is the box, then this is the top of the box, and then the part here, it perforates it. It does kind of perforate it, I guess you'd say, because it's not really just a line. It definitely makes like the perforations, which I kind of wish it didn't, because if you fold them down too much, it can come apart right there. But anyway, and then you fold that down and you put it inside the box, and then this piece is to decorate the top after you're done. So this part would all be down, and it pretty much fits right on top, so it's not, there's a little bit of a shadow, but not very much. So that's the first set that I bought, and it already has a hole in it. Then the last 2 sets I just got are these, and these boxes are identical. They all come like this. Let's move this over. These are the tops. So these are the 2 top pieces, and these are the boxes, and they're nice size. They're a really good size, a perfect size actually. And then these are the pieces that go on top, like this one would go on like this one goes on top to decorate it. This one decorates the corners. Now on one of the ones I did, when I cut out the first box, I actually used a frame like this because I wanted to see my paper. It fits, but it's real close, so you have to make sure that you use some good glue so that you can get it right there, or even some red line tape would work. So anyway, these are the boxes, and then if you want to cut the holes in them, you have that option as well. And so I actually have cut out and we're in the process of making several, but I'm only going to show you the 3 that I have completed. And I'm actually hoping to make a banner with them, where I will then run a string through it and then hang it. So they're going to be all different ones. So this is the first one that I did. I did not put any cellophane, or what do you call that stuff, on this one. but you could put it underneath the thing. So I just used some really pretty butterfly paper for the front of this one. Then I decided to use some butterflies that I had already created a long time ago that were in my stash to help to put on the front. Then I just cut a small piece of grass there. I have a die that cuts these really tiny leaves, and so I took it and then I attached these little tiny flowers. I didn't bring my dies over, sorry. I'll show them. If you want to see them, I can show them to you. They are also brand new dies to me. They are also designed by Nicole, and I love them because they're real small and they work perfect for stuff like this. And so I just glued a few of them on there and a couple, 3 butterflies, small butterflies in there, just to make a scene. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. I think I like it. Okay, and then the second one is more simple. I just, this little girl that I had shown in a previous video, I had gotten the dies from Allie and created her, and I just love her because I just love the little bird and the little flowers that go along with her. It just it makes for a really cute little scene. So that's all I did with this one, was just put her in there, and I think it turned out really cute. I love that one. Okay, this one is a lot more advanced. Or I guess you could say, I don't know what you call it. But this is my mermaid one. This one has the acetate. That's what that stuff's called. And the reason I had to use the acetate was, this is not a shaker, but you could use them as shakers. I had to use the acetate because on the bottom here, this part, like right down here, right there, I glued and I put, it's like sand, except it's really more of a tiny rocks, little tiny rocks I could put into a fish tank kind of rocks. They're all different colors. I put that in. I'm going to see if you can see that. So I filled it up, and I kind of did a where it kind of comes up. It wasn't easy. I have 3 or 4 different kinds of glues in there. And then I have a case that has all different kinds of seashells. It's one that I picked up on the coast. There was this place that sold seashells, and they were all different colors, you know, which I thought would be really good for crafting, which is what I got them for. And so I just glued a few different seashells in there. This seahorse is a die that I have, excuse me, and I already had this one cut out, and I'm trying to use what I have already cut out, and I'm trying to get rid of the stuff. So same with the mermaid. I already had her cut out. So that's kind of what I did with this one, and so of course I had to put acetate on it. Now what I had done was I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, and I should have thought about that before I glued down the frames, but I didn't. So I already had put a frame on it. I had to then just cut me a piece of acetate, and I used red line tape, which I totally recommend using for acetate. It is the absolute best. You can't really see it. And then I just put another frame on top. So this one actually has 2 frames on it, but I think it turned out so cute. I love the little scene in there. So, you know, you can do a lot with these little shadow boxes. They don't have to just be shakers or you know, something like this where it's more plain. You can really create a whole entire scene inside the box by just putting some acetate on it. It won't, whatever you create won't fall out. So that is my share, and I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to go over and check out Paige's creations, because she always makes some beautiful, beautiful creations as well. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks, and have a great day.